Hello, excuse me. What's really happening in this grand community? Austaaz is out again, and he said a lot. And he said, for what I could recall, that disbursement date and many more disbursement date has been set, but I don't really know how accurate this information is, and we all keep hope alive to see. Did they see them disbursing this money? That is all we are all interested in, not too many talk here and there. But nevertheless, we must keep hope alive. Yeah, we must keep hope alive and subscribe if you have not subscribed, and drop a comment after you listen to this audio, and share this video as well on your social media platform. Once again, I welcome you to the update. Thank you very much, and see you in my next post. Bye for now.
And most of the voice notes I do it in the name of All Ground Pressure Group. And some of my write-up, I do it as Austaaz Dawood. Yeah. And I still have my view inside that very voice note of All Ground Pressure Group. Yeah. Please, can you tell me, is there anywhere in my voice note I have ever said that Apostle Ken has money? Because I can point more than 10 places for you where I say Apostle Ken has no money of his own to disburse. He's connected to the grant. I can point plenty places for you that it is where I said this. But have I ever told anybody or you in person that Apostle Ken has money?
No.
So, or if you have come across that voice note, please send it to me. If you have come across that, and if anybody told you that Austaaz Dawood say, or all Grand Pressure Group say Apostle Ken has money, if you come across that very voice note that Austaaz Dawood did, where he said that Apostle Ken has money, please forward it to me. I want to hear it. What we have said is that there is a document called UAAG, and this document carries money, and Apostle Ken's name is involved in that document. This is a simple language. This is what we have taken our time, close to a year now, explaining to people. I don't know if you understand this.
Yes.
No. I want you to get something, please. I want you to get something. Yes. That is why I say you should put it on record. So, secondly, I said we stand with Apostle Ken because he's the only person that we see connected to the money of UAAG, according to what some persons have told us, and as well based on that he is the only person giving us listening ear. Because people are using that very word, that because I say we and UAAG are coin of different faces, and we and the masses are coin of different faces. This is what I put. But people are using that very one of UAAG mostly. So I want you to understand, sir. I said we and UAAG, nothing is happening in UAAG that we don't know. Are you getting me? This is a simple language. Because of that, because of what is happening in UAAG, that we know everything. I said, when I say we know everything that is happening in UAAG, because of this very statement, that is why All Ground Pressure Group have never asked anybody to pay money to UAAG. Please, if there is any voice note where All Ground Pressure Group said, pay money to UAAG, please look for it. Mostly if Austaaz Dawood said, pay money to UAAG, please look for it. I want to see it as well. So, because of what we know in UAAG, that is why I came the other time and I said that money is not even in Nigeria. I think I have once said this. The money they are talking about is not in Nigeria. Before, we used to think that the money is in Nigeria, but it's a document that carries the grant and the amount that is meant to be paid for the grant. Are you getting me? Amount of the money that was meant to be paid to the grant that we have seen. So we now came, I said recently, it's not even up to 2 months now, where I did a voice note and I said that money is not even in Nigeria yet. And I explained to African Mr. Joe in another voice record that it's a cloud, the money is in clouds. Are you getting me? So I have never said that the money is here. Although we say something similar to that last time, that was last year. But when we get to realize, we came back and said the money, I said it is in my voice note. that the money is not in Nigeria. This is all we have been saying. And we have never said that Apostle Ken himself did the voice and he said he's the country director. I've always said that he's connected to it and we are standing by him until we see that everything is being done. I have never said that Apostle Ken has money. And I have never said, because of what we know in UAAG, that is why we did not encourage people to continue paying. We have always been warning people to stop paying money unnecessarily. So, and I have never told anybody that, see, I don't like the way people ask me questions. I'm getting frustrated by the way people ask questions. But up to tomorrow, sir, I will still continue telling you that Apostle Ken, from my findings and our findings, he's still connected to this UAAG, because if he's not connected, they wouldn't have been calling him.
Yeah.
Because if you go to Theo, they will say Apostle Ken is whatever. If you go to Josephat, they will say Apostle Ken is whatever. Why? Why did they call Elomama? Why did they call Hodef? Why did they call other persons? They have big NGO as well, but he is connected because according to what we have, they say Beatrice Odudu added his NGO name to the document, to the grant document. Because then, when she was registering her own, when this money came, or when the source of this very grant, the opportunity of this grant came in. Are you getting me? When the opportunity of this grant came in, she don't have NGO as of then. She has a cooperative society. So she have to use the available NGO that she thinks she can use. This is what we had. And anybody can say this. But when later, before she even...
Let me ask this question, sir. Let me ask this question. Is this same money that Mama Premier brought? Is it the same money or is it different money, sir?
Brahmi?
Brahmi, yes.
When we talk about Brahmi, I have explained this
No,
thing.
it's a different money entirely.
No. Everybody is talking about Brahmi's money if they talk about the grant, based on our knowledge. When it comes to this grant that everybody knows about, everybody is claiming to be the mandate. Are you getting me?
Sir, listen to me. According to what, let me explain to you what I had. They said the premium money is the money that was handed over to Mama Rita.
Nobody handed money over to Mama Rita.
Oh.
Are you getting me, sir?
So the premium money, is it different with the one that Mama Rita wrote Apostle Ken name?
It's not too different. Let me explain to you. I already asked the question, and I have the answer already. Professor Abraham is how can I even put it? He is fostering a project. Are you getting me?
In Africa. Yes,
he is fostering a project that the purpose of that project is to develop Africa and Nigeria. According to the blueprint, he has 100 years vision for Nigeria, for Africa at large, and he has 10 years vision for Nigeria.
Yeah.
Are you getting me? And in his account, because he's a contractor.
Okay.
So in his account, he have already processed some money to be given or to be used to do this project of development in Africa. And from this money that everybody knows, that everybody is talking about, he have already removed or deduct some percentage to be used in Nigeria.
Okay.
From that money. So, and when, according to the story that was narrated, when Beatrice felt disappointed in them, then she went to him and explained her bitterness and disappointment in NGO owners and how Nigerians was duped over nothing. Then this, thank you, in sense. So this man awarded some part of the money to her as a grant to be used to console Nigerians. Are you getting me? And this awarding this thing is like a check or a document that stated, because that man gave so many people check and gave some people code to use to unlock what is being given to them, who by the time UAS start existing. Are you getting me? But according to what we had, Madam Rita, she being a smart woman and a connected woman that have all this knowledge of UN, whatever, she quickly got her own check materialized into documents that can bring in the cash. But in the process of finishing it, she died. And when she want to collect this project from Brahmi, this very UAAG, I don't know now because it is convincing now that they say there's no UAAG, but we know she collected something. When they were awarding this very project to her, are you getting me?
Yeah.
When they were awarding, she don't have an NGO. She only has a cooperative society. Are you getting me? She only have a cooperative society, and cooperative society cannot work outside this country. Cannot even go outside the country itself to access money. So, according to what we had, the money is still in Citibank in America. So it cannot work beyond this country. So she used the available NGO that she feel like she can work with, which is Sanctuary Wet. Are you getting me? Sanctuary Wet was owned by Apostle Ken Wakama. And when it comes to using somebody's NGO, another person can even create an account for another person's NGO and use it to collect money. It don't happen before. I get explanation to this because it don't even happen to me. I have up to today, what I have is a cooperative society.
Yes.
And that cooperative society, I did not subscribe with Theobarth Foundation, but my brother took my cooperative society and gave it to somebody, and that person opened an account for the cooperative society. My own cooperative society, I have all my documents, but they use their own name to open account for this, for the cooperative society. It's happening.
Yeah.
So this is where I am convinced that yes, the woman used Apostle Ken's NGO to start processing this fund, but on the way, death took her over. This is how his name get to be involved. So is this money? This is not money. So, but if she would have lived a little bit longer, maybe she would have processed it and finished it. Then in the process, if she choose not to continue with Apostle Ken's NGO, she will go and open, because I heard that she later opened an NGO, but she have not changed Apostle Ken's name from the document completely before she died. So how does this mean that Apostle Ken has money or didn't have money?
This is an elaborate explanation, sir. Which
so
is not
people are using our language that we are the one that make the people. We are the one that make the people to pay into Apostle Ken. We have all our proofs that we have never asked anybody. Rather, we have been telling people to stop paying money unnecessarily to any grant handler. And we did not specifically say only Apostle Ken. You should not pay to anybody, pay only to Apostle Ken. We have never said this. But we say we believe in him. It doesn't matter if what we believe. If we believe in them and you don't believe in them, we cannot force you to come and believe in them. Even in the religion or in the religious community. If I am a Muslim and a Christian, I cannot force you to come and become a Muslim. Not even talk of grant matter. So if I say I believe that Apostle Ken is connected based on my findings, I did not ask you to come and believe. I'm only campaigning to you. It is your choice to say, okay, let me follow what you believe, or let me not follow what you believe.
This explanation has made me know that this is the connection of this one.
This is how it is. Anywhere you go, this is how it is. But when they later have personal differences with the husband of the woman said that he is the vice president of the NGO that was later opened, and they want to use that NGO to do the program, not Apostle Ken's NGO anymore. But by this time, the woman is no more.
The wife is no more.
It's no more.
And she has written Apostle Ken name there.
Before she, that is all I have to say. Even if not Apostle, okay. I later heard recently that it's not his name. It's his organization. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
If it's not his own, it's his organization. Then who is the owner of the organization, sir?
That's why I told you it doesn't matter anymore.
Yes.
It doesn't matter anymore. So whatever anybody wants to say,
okay,
let
now
them continue saying it.
Okay, let me ask you this question. These people they are living it somewhere. Who is the chief officer of that organization now? The president of that organization.
So, and everybody knows now. Up to today, Apostle Ken still owns Sanctuary West. So whatever anybody wants to say, let them say this is what I understand. And what I understand must not be the best or the truth. But this is one. I'm still operating based on what I understand.
Is not only it was not only you that this information was given to you. It was given to you, all of you, because you went there in a group. So, all this finding that you had, it was in a group. Are you hearing me, sir?
Thank you. And everybody, in fact, almost everybody in the Ghana community that want to be transparent will repeat something similar to what I have told you.
Yes, sir.
So
now you see what made me to believe that, because I'm still surprised, because the day that you hold Abraham Dogoyaro, when I asked you, was it not the same Abraham Dogoyaro that told you that Apostle Ken name is in that document?
I beg, help me ask, because that's really it was even recorded. I even recorded this.
Yes.
It's not that I don't know where.
Dogoyaro said, sir, Dogoyaro didn't know Apostle Ken, have not had Apostle Ken, have not gone to Apostle Ken, don't even know who is Apostle Ken. But he mentioned Apostle Ken. It's not a mystery now. We'll come and hear that his name is not in that document. So
if his name is not in the document, anybody with the name in the document, make it disbursed to us now. Not be waiting with the document. Not waiting they look for that.
That is it, sir.
I think we are looking for somebody to come and disburse to us the money, the person that the name is in the name. So anybody with the name there inside, may come disburse to us. If there is no name for inside at all, if there's no name in the document at all, then why the fight?
I wish you record this conversation.
I recorded it.
All right. Please let this conversation go viral in our social media this morning. Honestly. Thank you, sir. God bless you.